Hello, welcome to Popads Gaming. My name is Bitterfish.
Hello, and I'm Wolfen. Hello.
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 Hello. And we will be continuing our playthrough of Syberia. Now, last time we managed to arrive in town just in time to realize the person we'd come to meet was absolutely dead. Completely dead. Really inconveniently dead, as it turns out. But it's fine. The factory we're trying to buy off them, there's a brother. So we can go and it's all been left to him. We can go to him and say, hey, would you like to sell me the factory? Your sister said it was cool. Sell me the factory, please. And for some reason, because of the way this world works, there's clockwork trains and automata and, the lovely town of Valladolid. There's whole things like clockwork and automatons.
Why wouldn't there be?
Because, electricity. Which admittedly
We
seems
don't
to...
need it if we've got a winding key.
This is true. Really well-designed automatons. Unfortunately, the modern era and with its electricity and its transistors has really done a number on the town. So, thankfully we've left it, and we're off to go and see a guy about a factory.
I'm ready.
I, however, am not. There it is. I couldn't find Syberia.
Well, you see, if it's on Steam, it's alphabetical.
Your method of categorization.
Oh, the desktop has its own categorization. That's not for you. That's for me.
Yeah, so we left Valladolid and we've arrived at our next destination, which it turns out is called Barrackstadt.
These places have too many syllables.
Welcome to Europe, as envisaged by a Frenchman.
That's a lot of mammoths.
It's a lot of mammoths. A lot of mammoths in this game. Right, train's arrived. Nice sleeper cabin. We've got the mammoth.
You have to talk about something so we can get a sound bite.
Need to place the mammoth back.
Phone somebody.
Oh.
Phone your mum. You can always rely on your mum to pick up.
Hi, just finishing off a good facial. Be with you in a mo, bright and fresh. Bye.
Mum sounds a bit vapid. Boss. What time's it in the US?
You have reached Martin and Lawmont Associates. We're sorry, but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
That's a lie.
Yeah. And Dan the Dick, our boyfriend.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Awful. What about Oscar? How's Oscar doing?
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barrackstadt University.
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for, then? Wind them up. Find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out, then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Concerned about him liking
Wimp.
things.
I think he likes things in as much as they allow him to continue his purpose. His purpose being keep functioning and make train move to destination. As we discovered before with his idea of what makes sense, it's basically talking to ChatGPT with a better personality. He's an automaton, he's completely clockwork, and he's doing a decision tree in his head every time you talk to him. Everything is does this help to make the passenger more comfortable as I bring them to destination? The mission.
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Every clock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm gonna go see what I can find.
Hand, the man we're going to see.
Oscar, I think that Hans Vorarlberg once stayed in this town after he left Valladolid. maybe this wasn't a chance stopover after all.
Nothing is left to chance in a railroad network.
You agree with me then?
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis. The train stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is the only concrete evidence we have, Kate Walker.
I was just hoping for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
No, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, Kate Walker.
I mean, it makes sense that it would wind it the amount that it needs to go and
To the next
more.
destination, yeah. Like I imagine that this is done with a purpose. So we've left his hometown. This train was supposed to take his sister, who's unfortunately the one who died. And the guy we know hated to write things down. He hated the written word. Great at plans, great at showing things, not so much
Show him
about
a vowel
telling.
and he's out the door.
Exactly. So I think this is telling us the story. So he's gone from the town to the place where he went to university immediately after leaving town. So not a coincidence in my mind.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate Walker.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
his train.
I get the vibe that, like, whenever
Oscar,
you wound
See you
it...
later, alligator.
In a
You like-
while, Kate Walker.
No, you almost said it.
Almost.
Like, whenever you wound it, you sort of pick the destination that you went, and it went, okay, well, this is going to take 50 winds to get to this destination. Oh, that destination, that's 74 winds. You know, that sort of thing.
We are not picking the destination.
I know
here.
we're not,
Yeah.
but that's why I feel that, like, it only had one destination, and it knew how many winds to get there, and
Yep.
it did that because it didn't need any more.
For reference, if you're just joining us today, I played this game when I was much younger, so I've forgotten a lot about it. But I know this is done with a purpose. Like,
I played it like a week ago.
well, ooh, that looks
Arboretum.
lovely. Way better than the original, I have to admit.
Oh, the humidity in there is going to be... I mean, he was
Yeah.
complaining about it, wasn't he?
He was saying, like, the humidity is not conducive to my inner workings. There's a reason for him to stay inside.
Go down. Sure. Right here?
Go up.
I don't know if that's as good as going down.
Okay, so we have the train. There's no windy thing here.
On that side, anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
It was wound on the other side, I think, as well.
That would make sense then.
We've stopped in Sheffield Winter Gardens.
Yeah.
Sounds to be a lot of concerning wildlife about.
So we've got a canal and a train.
That's for the alligators.
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually like snowy outside, so we're definitely going like north, I guess.
Or south.
No, we're in the northern hemisphere, so if it's getting colder, then we're going north.
Or we've just gone really south.
I refuse to entertain this. Barkstadt. The university. The university where I imagine Hans went. I'm sure we read his notes.
It's locked.
Okay.
Oh, well that's... The winding machine. New.
Oh. Okay, so we have a key.
When problem.
In case of problem, please contact the following number: 2766 6742.
Would you like me to write that down?
Yes, please.
Stand by.
Do feel free to write it in chat as well, chat.
I've probably spelled that wrong, but I've done it
Yep.
confidently.
2766
2766
6742.
6742.
Ah. Let's try it. Oh, there's supposed to be a phone there. Oh, is that... Wait, was I supposed to be doing that? Oh, no.
That's
doubt
where you
it.
plug the magnetic key in from Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah. So I just tried dialing that number, and I don't think it's...
Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpast lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Okay.
You want to raise the water level in the Barrackstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
More water.
This is great automation.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
God damn it. Okay.
Better do it manually then.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need a key for that, so I'll have to get a key. Yes, that's the lock. That was locked, wasn't it?
No point. It's locked.
Okay. Can we get up this way? No. There's a boat down there. Let's get on the other side of the train and examine the winding mechanism.
Yeah, the winding, I believe, was on that side when we were back at the other place.
There's a path going that way. But university, this is amazing.
The train station.
University train station. There's a ladder there. Oh, so there's no winder, but there's a ladder, which makes it be suspicious.
Oh,
Birds?
that's a very big ladder.
They're like little tropical birds. Ah, the secret of Barrackstadt. Bird. Ah, maybe I have to.
They're gonna get you.
She's scared of birds. The birds are flapping, and she can't just ignore them.
I see.
What if the winder is up at the ceiling? Like, that's the port that it used, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're gonna have to go down that other pathway that you saw.
Yeah.
Maybe the birds will wind it.
Wouldn't that be nice? Oh god.
It does sound very wet.
Well, yeah, look at it. It's tropical in here. Okay. Right. Uh-huh.
Nothing to click on there.
All that running for nothing.
Huh.
It's a way out.
Well, this definitely doesn't meet for like fire regulations if there was an emergency.
I mean, you could walk out off the end of the platform, I imagine.
No, you're not allowed to leave that bit. That's like the. You're not allowed to alight past the platforms. They'll get
This
you.
is true. The transport police will get me, but I imagine they'll forgive me because of the fire.
You did start it.
I imagine they'll forgive me because of the fire. Okay, is there a way further along here? There was a boat over there. Ah, there's a guy.
Hello.
You arrived by train, I see.
Yes, I've come from Valadilen.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, trains would bring kids from all around the world here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today, well,
Bird.
All these birds in a station. It's amazing.
this is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Baruchstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I am not exactly your typical station master either. This little world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. One day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa!
It wasn't a good idea.
Do that?
A nightmare. You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
Okay,
You have an
mechanical eagle.
automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air. It passes through and it swoops down to collect parasite
Eagle
eggs.
rail.
But
Yeah.
that dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back, and I still have a pain in my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air.
That was a huge ladder.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Poor
happy
soul.
with that.
That must be very hard.
The worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store, big trouble.
Aw.
I'm worried. Yep, worried.
He's made a little reference there. So this creator of this game, Benoit Sokal, created another game called the Amazon, where it's like a strange Amazon area, and yeah, that was also about birds. So it's just a fun little thing. Like, oh yeah, a guy brought some birds back from the Amazon, strange cuckoos.
I'm sorry to junk up your station like this, but the spring mechanism on my train needs winding.
A spring-operated locomotive. There's a thing.
Yeah, and an impractical thing, too.
I always dreamed of taking a train, but now I'm over the hill. And someone has to take care of the birds, after all.
You don't know where I might find equipment to wind up my train springs, do you?
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would know. You might want to try near the wall. So, thinking of staying for long, yes?
No. I mean, I don't know, actually. 1 or 2 days tops. You see, I've got to wind my train back up so that I can continue my journey.
It sounds so weird to explain
If you
it.
stay here too long, I might get in trouble. The train should stop, then leave again. That's the rule. Besides, your machine's disturbing the birds.
Maybe you could take me up to this wall? If there were 2 of us, we could find what I need to wind up my train even quicker.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick by the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get into trouble with my superiors at the university. You understand?
There's going to be nobody at the university.
This slightly insane train master, Hans.
The name Hans Vorarlberg doesn't mean anything to you by chance, does it?
Oh, do you really think I'd remember one little name from the thousands that passed through this station?
I thought so.
You remember the
I feel like I've
passengers?
lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
Point me in the direction of...
Of the winding mechanism. Although he mentioned the wall.
Have you been the station master of Baruchstadt for a long time?
I've never had another job. Now, you tell me, are you in charge of this train?
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
So what's your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
Well, sort of. I'm always looking for new information.
Well, you don't seem to know a lot. And about that
Jesus.
train, it's gonna get in the way if you leave it there, that's for sure.
In fact, I'm a lawyer and
Hey,
I'm
Terrence.
conducting a pretty unusual investigation.
Investigation, huh? I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
Well, you never know. Anybody could be significant in this case.
See, nobody actually tells me anything, so my hands are totally clean.
Jesus,
I never
okay.
implied they weren't.
What's he involved in that the moment he hears of investigation he goes, I didn't do it?
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barockstadt, miss.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and wind my train
Yeah.
before another train crashes into the back of it at full speed.
Oh dear.
Another wound train.
Okay, let's try and go up this way.
She'll be there all day just to do it herself.
Okay, there's a bit more distance on this one. Ah, leave. I found the way out. Just walking off the end of the platform. Okay, the wall. Got it. There was a massive fucking wall.
Oh, that looks like a keep them in wall.
Yeah. On the plus side...
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the
Yeah.
Valadiland station.
Oh, I didn't quite get there, did it? We didn't quite make it to the...
The bounce ran out of your bungee.
Okay, how do I get there? How do I cross? We're getting closer. Inching closer to our destination. Okay. We cross further ahead, I guess. That is a big door.
It's got to be big for a train. Stop the trains escaping. And the river for the alligators to slide down.
Hell yeah. Okay, so... Ah,
Oh, that's a very spiky gate in the water.
it's to prevent the alligators from getting out.
Look how spiky it is. It's like,
Yeah,
that's dangerous.
don't go swimming then. Okay, so we got down this side. And we can't just cross the street. Or across the tracks. That would be dangerous. Also, those are ruins of buildings.
It's the future. Everything's ruined in the future.
It's not the future, it's 2002.
It's the future for some people. There doesn't look to be a way to go up the other side.
No. That'll probably come in handy later. Yeah, so it's just the end of the platform there. There's a way down there.
Is there a little boat you can get in and go down the
That
the
would
river?
be cool. There is a lock gate there. We were futzing around with the other side, I think. Yeah, there's the lock gates.
Kate Walker!
Oh.
Kate Walker! Come over here, please!
Hey, Simon.
I have something
Hello.
to say to you!
Okay,
Oh, he wants
we've
to.
explored and now he's suddenly got something to say. Is that... Where are you?
Well, he's going to be in the drive part. Surely.
He wasn't earlier.
But he's the engineer. That's where he lives.
He wasn't stood on the drive part before.
He does have legs. Remember you gave him legs. He can
Oh.
move.
Right, he's not on this side, I have to go around.
Can you go on? Through?
Apparently not.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Is he on the back? No.
Giving automatons legs seems risky. It is, especially
Yeah.
whenever they're awkward like this. It's also time for a snack. Would you like a snack?
A snack, you say? Oh, go on.
Oh,
Is it the snack of tomorrow today?
of course it is.
Then you're gonna say it.
It's tomorrow's treat today. Here you go.
What on earth? Limited edition crispy caramel Toboggan, okay. Nice.
It hasn't been invented yet, you see.
It is from the future. That date on the side of it is from
Yes,
the future.
Oscar, what is it?
A message has arrived for you.
Ooh,
A message?
how?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Oh,
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
You're blocking.
So, I'm in charge now, sure.
Serving the
okay.
wildlife.
But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, a rector at a university is something like,
It's like the assistant
yeah,
headmaster.
like they're an
Yes,
authority.
Kate Walker.
Bird.
You should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
Yes, there is shit everywhere.
Yep.
And to think that when I first became a lawyer, I was worried I'd get stuck behind a desk.
Is something wrong, Kate Walker? Is the restaurant car service not to your liking? Would you like another pillow?
Don't worry, Oscar. Everything's just hunky-dory. And you are just hunky-dory, too.
Ah,
Flirting with the automaton.
Oscar, there's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Simo says rector would be a step below the dean's officer, often with oversight of particular departments.
okay. So there'd be like a rector for archaeology, a rector for paleontology.
Fancy way of just saying head of the department.
Yeah,
Department head.
the department heads would like to speak with you. Can we get through those doors now? Have they unlocked them? They have.
Because we complained about fire safety. You don't
Yeah.
fuck with fire safety.
This is true. I love the design of this place.
A lot of mammoths.
There's a lot of mammoths. I find it difficult to imagine that's a coincidence. Bandstand?
You wind it up.
I want to do nothing more than wind up the band. Look, there's a little... There we are, there's a little bridge. Speak. Oh, there's a guy over there.
Egg.
Okay, there's a metal egg, and we've got to balance it, I guess.
And full of water.
Okay, let's go talk to the guy. By the saber-tooth. Yeah.
Saber teeth.
Saber-tooth.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty
Jesus.
fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, spunky. I'd like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zol. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Listen, kid. Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Just who do
Hey, hey.
Listen,
Jesus. Okay.
That's okay, Simos. You don't need to be 100% correct.
Unless
The
you're
vibe's
me.
good.
Unless you're me, in which case you're 100% correct all the time.
Except for the two mistakes you made in that sentence.
No. I meant to do that. Cool. Like it. I want to look at the bones some more.
for all these bones here?
Ooh, library.
That's pretty. I can hear scribbly scribing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Can I disturb you a second?
No.
Students.
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
Keep quiet. In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
Amazon, souvenirs of expedition. Ah, the red cuckoo, the red Amazon cuckoo, Cuculus rosso. This subspecies of the common Cuculus conus is endemic to the Amazon forests and is one of the region's most brightly coloured species. The male's plumage is a bright vermilion, while the female's is a little more russet and neutral. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated and denser areas of the Amazon forest. It is reliant on the thick upper foliage of the to live in its Explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of Sauvignon grapes.
Sauvignon.
Okay.
Little wine grape.
Yeah.
They're already wine in the grape.
Hell yeah. The wild vines provide the bird with the majority of its food. The cuckoo is particularly partial to the juicy fruit.
It is also completely plastered 90% of the time.
Hell yes.
Cuckoo.
The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on the fruit to the point of drunkenness, rendering it an easy prey for any jungle predator.
Which then gets drunk in turn.
Eat and be eaten, such is the implacable law of nature. Reproduction. Like other species of cuckoo, the red Amazon delegates the task of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behaviour enables the species to reproduce prolifically and with minimum effort. Hence why the station master is so upset, because they're pushing out the other birds.
Mm-hmm.
The female cuckoo scouts its territory on the lookout for nests under construction. She chooses the moment when its owners are absent to lay her eggs, generally in the afternoon. The host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in her selected nest, the female will remove one of the host eggs and destroy it or eat it later. The cuckoo's egg generally hatches before the eggs of its adopted brothers and sisters. The cuckoo chick will instinctively edge the other eggs from the nest. The young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes its foster parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Jesus. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different from the smaller host eggs, it nevertheless mimics the host egg in certain ways, not perfectly, but just enough to be accepted by most species. This is true of cuckoos, generally. The future. The red cuckoo's love of the grape could sadly prove fatal for the species in the medium term. European settlers who have tried to cultivate the grape on the Amazonian alluvial plains have decimated the red cuckoo population. Grape producers, to protect their harvests from what they call inveterate looting, have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces particularly when in captivity is one of the jewels of the crown of the Barkstadt University ornithological collections. However, scientists at the university have their own reservations about the species and its propensity to become practically invasive whenever conditions are favourable to it, to the detriment of other rarer species. Heads of the Barkstadt Aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance out nature's imperfections in this artificial environment. The mechanical hawk. Or eagle, I forget which.
Eagle hawk.
Yep, the grape. Today it is very rare to find the Forest Sauvignon grape in the wild. The species has been decimated by a terrible equatorial phylloxera epidemic, so mold. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant is the pride of the Barkstadt University botany collection, and as largely so, get grapes, feed to birds fall asleep.
Drunk birds.
Yep.
Buy alcohol for the underage birds.
Yep.
Get them drunk. That's what I'm hearing.
Yep. 100%. Worth reading
Hello.
every book you come across.
Don't talk so loud.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could help me.
Can't you see I'm very busy?
What are you looking for?
None of your business. Now, if you don't mind, I am trying to concentrate. I haven't got a lot of time left before Professor Pons' next tutorial.
Professor Pons, you say?
Would you mind working elsewhere, please?
Okay. Learn more about Professor Pons and tell that guy.
I mean, you are disturbing people while studying.
Nerds. a stranger comes up to you and asks, "Hey, can you help me? I've come on a clockwork train," I would drop my life. I would immediately be like, "Clockwork train, you say?" Here we go. Illustrated Dictionary of Plants and Mushrooms. Right, I'm not going to read out all of this, but I'm going to skim it. In color colors, a woody texture. It makes your vision better.
By making things that are interesting stand out in bold. We've already eaten some.
Yeah, Yangala Cola, instant better vision. Okay, cool. That's something we've learned. Mushroom book.
You've just stolen that. It's in your inventory. You've taken that.
I pick up every book I see.
You have stolen this book from the library.
Come and take it. Like an American with guns, I am like, come and take this book from me. Biting librarians. Okay. We have learned that cuckoos like grapes, and that we can get amazing vision using mushrooms.
Those books that are on the top of that shelf.
There, yeah.
They're facing like
into the room.
Yeah.
Oh, they're facing into the centre.
Yeah, but you would access them from where you are, so they're facing the wrong way.
That's true. It indicates they're mainly for decoration. Okay, right. Oh, I missed something on this side.
You mean, is there anything else left to steal?
There's nothing left to steal.
I mean, they don't even have like a library person and a desk in the boopity boop. So maybe you can just take them.
It's on the honor system.
Better bring it back.
Sure.
What was that animal? I didn't recognize that one on the right.
Oh, the vectors.
Oh, this is the judge room.
Yeah. That's what happens when you pull too many pranks.
Hey, snakes.
Good day to you, gentlemen.
Tell me, young lady, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Please do be brief. We do not have very much time on our hands.
As rectors of this university, we have serious matters to attend to, and our time is precious.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised that your train has not yet left, miss. The situation is most regrettable.
The rules do clearly state that trains are meant to come and go and not remain stationary at a platform.
Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
We agree then, dear colleagues, that what we're dealing with is deviant behavior.
This matter really is cause for concern.
It's a clockwork train, you see? So it needs winding up again. Unfortunately, there is no equipment in the station to do this.
A clockwork train? That's strange.
How very quaint. You mean it's some sort of mechanical toy?
You are causing a hindrance to us, miss.
I am very hopeful that I will find what I need along the wall.
The wall? Miss, that really is not a suitable place for you to go.
Especially for a young lady.
You see, miss, we freely admit that every day we praise the existence of that particular edifice. We owe the integrity of our dear university and the fine education it provides to the wall.
It protects us from harm and invasion from the unknown.
May God protect us from what is beyond those ramparts, miss. Please believe me.
I don't have any choice. I must continue my journey.
Such a decision is a correct one since it's in line with regulations.
Thus, your train will indeed be able to leave.
And consequently cease to obstruct our station.
They are almost as mechanical as Oscar. Okay, Sauvignon.
You wouldn't know if there is any Forest Sauvignon here in Barakstadt, would you?
Absolutely.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
What we mean, of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no Forest Sauvignon here in Barakstadt.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barakstadt possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
out of the question, miss.
You can write anything in the book.
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station.
Explain to
Your
them.
research will have to wait until your next stop.
Yes, that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't
some
forget
grapes
the
so I can get rid of my
regulations,
train.
miss. Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. And quickly.
Bird.
That idea of the station aviary is really very original.
It's the pride of our university. One of the specialties taught here is zoology, you see, and more particularly, ornithology. Proper study and instruction should not be limited to books. Observation of living matter is indissociable from theoretical questions.
It contains some very rare specimens that have been brought back from faraway, exotic countries, especially for our university, by the world's most intrepid explorers.
Do you remember Alexander Valenbois and his peculiar
Amazon
bird?
again.
Absolutely. His gift produced some very embarrassing long-term consequences.
A poison chalice indeed. It must be said, the situation could have been much worse, however.
Oh, yes, it could have been terribly problematic.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised.
The rule...
Train?
Yeah.
You see, I didn't actually intend to stop here, but the springs of my train gave up, you see?
No, not really. You mean to say you're not a student?
You have arrived a little late in the term, miss. Enrollment for this year has already terminated.
But as rectors of this university and therefore representatives of its highest authority, we could bend the rules a little, if you like.
You don't understand.
Sounds like
I'm a
Kermit.
lawyer from
does.
New York, or rather Valladolid more precisely. My client wants to buy out an old mechanical toy factory, but its heir isn't actually dead and is living somewhere in Syberia. I've got to get to him to sign the sales contract. You see?
Not really. This is a most peculiar tale.
A kerfuffle of the highest order.
We have an excellent law school, if you should ever change your mind.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you by chance?
Ah, one of the brightest, most idealistic intellects to have graced our university. Hans Vorarlberg. I remember speaking to him once. I was still a student at the time. He just stared at me, lost in thought for a while. He scarcely ever said a word. But how can one forget him?
Idealistic? I'll grant you that. But bright? Oh, don't go too far. He was completely incapable of passing any exams. All he ever did was to sit in on lessons, and not many of them either. Paleontology, mainly. He had an unhealthy passion for mammoths, which matched the state of his intellect perfectly. That is to say, prehistoric.
Prehistoric?
nice.
How dare you? A little far-fetched, maybe. But he did have flashes of intellectual brilliance, comprehensible only to high-minded scholars who hold no score by appearances. My dear colleague, your hasty conclusions are somewhat cavalier.
My assessment is wholly accurate. The boy was a little odd. You must concur if my father, who was rector of the university at the time, had not shown great indulgence towards him. Hans Vorarlberg would have never attended this establishment.
What about the bandstand, then? Is that the work of a deranged mind? Even after all these years, you are still
One of
jealous of
these.
it.
My dear colleagues, I beseech you, let's show some decorum. We have a visitor. What do you want with Hans Vorarlberg, miss? Are you a member of his family?
No, not at all. I'm looking for him to clear up an inheritance matter. Is he still here?
What? Here? At the university? No, not at all. He left a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. The very year I was nominated to this position, in fact. Almost 50 years ago already.
The poor soul moved on once he learned all he needed to know about mammoths.
Ah, this establishment was never quite the same after his departure, it must be said.
You mean to say it was never as bad? All that oddball brought to this university was his misplaced fantasies.
Gentlemen, let's try to retain the calm and level-headedness that befits our position.
So, strong opinions.
I think they're a bit nutty.
I mean, of course they're educators. And yeah, Simo, someone's fifis were very much hurt by the brilliant
Can
kid.
you possibly...
Miss, your insistence is almost verging on indecency.
We cannot constantly be at your disposal.
If you don't...
I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kate Walker.
Walker, haven't we already had a Miss Walker? Ethnology Masters, September 1953, if my memory serves me correctly.
Perfectly well, my dear colleague. But if I may be so bold, it was a Mr. Walker and not a Miss. It was Bill Walker, sat this June 68 exams. The impudent fool turned up for the oral assessment in jeans, flouting strict internal regulations which explicitly state the required uniform for the occasion.
Pure incitement. It was scandalous. Sadly, we have seen worse since. Young people lack all respect of traditional values.
Tradition, young lady. One must always uphold tradition.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly
Can you get
by?
behind that?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, that didn't really help me that much.
Yeah, they didn't spring your sproing.
But it taught me some interesting things.
That's tea time.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that one on the right. Oh no, I see it now. It's a mammoth,
Yeah.
elephant with its tusks. But
Big deer, big deer. So these are very much the way that they looked in the original, a bit derpy.
gotta keep some dirt.
Yeah. Proper full mammoth. Oh, what's the other wings? Can we get back there? Hell yeah. And there's a guy.
Excuse me. Sir? Please, just a
Feature
moment.
from another time.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
Ah,
I am
puns.
sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
Okay, Hans. Do you know Hans?
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Hans Zimmer.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans.
Jesus.
At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, and never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
Oh, should I have brought that? Next time I swing by the train, I'll bring the dog.
Doll, you say?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mount. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic.
His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there is only one tribe who made figurines featuring a Maut, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Human migration, I assume.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was
So
maybe
do I.
making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent the story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
You keep saying Syberia, but spelling it weird.
Yeah, we put the snacks on a longer cooldown, Simos, because trying to be more healthy.
Health, you say?
Yeah, the grapes have been eaten.
This is true.
The snack of tomorrow has been consumed. I suppose there's some mints. There you go. Have a mint.
To tell you the
Now.
truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a student. In fact, I'm a lawyer.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time. Another time, maybe.
Ah, that's what they all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I am Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus Professor and Lecturer at the University of Barrockstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the Department of Paleozoology at our university.
Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you. Please do excuse my persistence, Professor, but did Hans Vorarlberg ever talk about his childhood? About Valadilene and his sister, Anna?
No, not that I recall.
Pity.
When I think of Hans, I'm always reminded of a mysterious mammoth doll he would talk about so often. A small effigy of a mammoth made of hide and mounted with its own miniature Maut.
You might have to go.
I'm gonna go get it, yeah. I'm gonna talk to him about the grapes.
If I were to say Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant, then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barrockstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Hardly implausible. But, you should ask the station master. He is keeper of the greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
We need to go back anyway to get
Thanks
your,
very much.
The secret of Barrockstadt. They're definitely secretly growing shit tons of it then.
I would have loved to study at a university like this.
No age is too old to start learning, my dear.
Maybe, but you know, the eternal student and all.
Do you prefer being an eternal lawyer?
I have more important things to deal with. Live problems, not things that died millions of years ago.
Everyone has their own priorities, my child.
True.
Okay, Father.
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. Seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there?
Just keep releasing them.
Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the Amazon cuckoo. That's right. But oh, I'm so foolish. I can't remember what was so special.
The Amazon? Where's the Amazon? What is the Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime.
It's in another game.
Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Now, why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much.
It's Amazon, the experience.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry? No.
Okay. I think the music keeps drowning out the voices a little bit.
Seems alright to me. I'm able to understand it.
Okay. Drop that down just a little bit. Okay, right. Let's see what else we've got.
That door is locked.
Ah. Right.
Back to the train. Talk
Yep.
to the man. Ask him about grapes. If the entire, station is full of cuckoos, does that mean that they keep kicking each other's eggs out and replacing them with their own?
They tend not to build their own nests, so no, they need to parasite with something else. If they successfully parasite everything to death, then they're not going to look after their own eggs.
There's a dead man down
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, interact. Ah, I can go down.
You pull the lever and it just turns it all into like a slide.
Oh. Bandstand Part 1. Yeah, sleeping student.
What?
It's fine.
You know it.
Yeah? I'm as much of a fan of brass bands as anyone else.
It's from Final Fantasy VII.
That was not what that is.
The Shinra one when they...
That was not the Shinra March.
Wasn't it?
No.
It's one whenever they...
Well, I can imagine that's what you were trying to do, but it's not what you succeeded in doing.
I see. What did I do then?
Yellow Rose of Texas?
No?
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barkstadt.
Bollocks, what? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Varlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Varlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
Miss Marson, you are free to drag your ass over here.
I mean, you are spending a lot of time, looking around the university and asking irrelevant questions to people who don't know him.
I am 100% fannying about, and that is my prerogative. Right, let's have a look. He ran off as soon as I asked him about the grapes. Good from the doll, yep, so he wants to see the doll. Yep.
We'll exchange doll for grapes.
Yeah, I need to... In fact, can I see what I've got in my inventory? Turn. Okay, so
like
it's got a handle.
It's grippied.
Yeah, it's a note block.
That note goes doo-doo.
Ding!
No, it's two notes. It goes doo-doo.
Ah.
Which is what made me go da 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 da.
That is an American marching band tune, not the Shinra theme.
Maybe it's not the Shinra thing I'm thinking of.
I know the Shinra theme.
What's the Shinra theme?
I'm not going to do it on stream.
Go on.
I've got self-respect. Oh, that door's open.
There's a boat.
There was a boat there before. There was a boat there before. You just didn't notice it.
Know.
But now the door is open.
I don't know about that.
Okay. This guy's going to want to get upriver, isn't he?
You'll have to add water.
Hook? Hook.
Stealing a hook.
Just add water.
Hey there, on the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
There's a... No, there's not. No.
Help?
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
That's how we'll get it then.
Okay, no. More money for that fair.
That is possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
She was paid.
He wants $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
No money, no barge.
Let me offer you $75.
Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
Oh, now you're going to make some money in a hurry. How are you going
It's
to do
not very
that?
polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Favor, alors speak not full. Money, ja, muy full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know a fancy lady like me, really?
Jumps over there and starts punching him.
I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
So he's speaking in
German and Russian.
He's speaking in authentic gibberish. He's speaking English, German, French, Spanish, and Russian. He is going all over. And also Dutch. Did I mention Dutch? Dutch is so close to Old English that it's intelligible and it's silly.
You're silly.
And
intelligent.
$100. $100.
You
Let's
get
go talk to
$100
the fella. I
sell the statue, sell the grapes, sell
Ah.
the birds, sell everything.
Will you give me $100 if I get rid of the birds?
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Okay, grapes.
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Is this like a cannabis plant then? The alcohol plants?
I imagine so. Also, the journal prefigured this because we only just spoke to him and now he's run off. He's going to have gone back there. He's going to have opened that big door.
You get him in a corner and beat him up until he gives you plants.
Hey, fella.
Stalk him. Dun, 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 dun. Snap his neck.
Ah.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
I am, well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
So busy, everything's a blur.
Grapes.
I want to know where the Bargstadt Sauvignon plants grow.
But I already told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I just talked to Professor Pons on the subject, and he sent me back to talk to you. Strange, don't you think?
The professor told you to come and see me about Sauvignon berries, but he can't do that. I mean, I don't know anything about them. All your questions get on my nerves, and please leave me alone.
As you wish, but I really do have the impression you're hiding something from me.
Oh, we can see more where that ladder leads. Okay. He's not gonna... No, he's not gonna run off. Right, get back on board the train. Get the mammoth doll. Get $100. Can I have $100?
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker.
He just carries it in petty cash.
Literally.
Oscar, the sailors have agreed to tow the train, but they want to get paid for it. I suppose you have some petty cash on board to cover traveling costs?
No, there is nothing like that. You will note, however, Kate Walker, that every effort has been made to ensure maximum passenger comfort.
Okie dokie. I'll have to sort this one out by myself then.
Okay, sell something.
You don't know where I might find any Amazon Forest Sauvignon, do you?
No, Kate Walker.
No.
Oscar, see you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Right. He's broadly hinted there, like, every effort's been given to like, give you comfort. So I'm going to sell the shit out of something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one, I'm taking the mammoth with me. That's just the cartridges for the dolls. Okay.
You sell the pillow. Because he said, would you like another pillow? Maybe he's got infinite pillows.
Ah, maybe if we get someone who has a hurty back. That guy's a hurty back from where he
Yes,
fell.
Kate Walker.
Oh, but none of those.
Oscar?
In a while.
Right.
What's your plan?
I am going to show the doll to the guy. I'm going to find those plants as well. I need to open the canal gates.
Excuse me.
Again.
I want to know where the bow...
Okay, so...
Excuse me.
Nope, okay.
I won't...
Exhausted. Going to talk to Professor Pons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show him the doll. He's going to be really well disposed to me after that.
Mm-hmm.
I can maybe find out a little bit about his lesson plan, perhaps, and give it to that student, and he might give me something nice, such as, hey, you know where they keep all the really cool fruits? In fact, you, the disgusting student I hate.
Hello.
Hey, babe.
Just...
Hey.
Listen.
Okay, no.
Nope.
He remains a cretin. Show the doll to the professor.
Look at this ancient thing I found that I'm smearing with my bare hands.
Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
The doll.
Give him one.
Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists.
Put it in his ass.
Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
You see? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear?
$100.
I must waste no time.
Yeah,
I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Good, as long as I get it back.
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
Okay.
Do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
In that case, see you later.
I want to ask you about the grapes.
You gotta
Can I go in his lab? I can enter his lab. Cool, I am gonna look at so much stuff in this lab. Interact.
Yoink.
Oh, going the long way around, are we? Oop, don't mind me.
Ah.
Okay.
And chemical.
Oh, that's that's what gives you amazing eyesight.
You should drink that.
I'm not sure I want to do it now.
You didn't say how long it lasted. Forever. Forever light eyes.
Do excuse me,
Good
Professor.
see.
Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Sauvignon.
You wouldn't know where the forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barkstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here.
The
Maybe you
rectors.
should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
I feel like I'm being bounced around.
The growing forbidden wine plants.
The best wine.
I feel I've lost my way a little here.
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment.
It's a lecture about...
Yes and no. More specifically, it is about their migration.
Okay.
Arriving in Barkstadt is... Yes, in a...
You mean you drive a train? Young ladies of today never cease to amaze me.
Oh, no. I'm not the engineer. The train's engineer is actually an automaton. I am sorry. All this probably sounds very strange.
A clockwork train, driven by an automaton. I once knew a man long ago who could have invented such a train.
I wonder who it could have been.
Who designed the bandstand in the main
There
square.
we go.
To think that he was even capable of creating such a gadget. He was astounding, a true genius. But oddly, at the same time, he was also almost a child. It was as if his mental and physical evolution had definitively halted at the age of 10. Can you believe that?
Yes. I think I can believe that. At least I'm beginning to.
Yet he had time to put the Final
I'll
Fantasy
leave you in
Mark
peace.
theme
Sorry?
in the clockwork thing outside.
We'll see. Oh, interact. Another thing I can
More stealing.
look at. I can interact with its
Ah.
Barkstadt cylinder. Okay. Right, we have more plot to uncover. Let's go talk to the
Yeah,
rectors.
let's talk to the rectors first. Unless they're still on tea time.
It's entirely possible. Let's be honest. Rector's library. Oh, library. I was wrong, but it's cool because I can tell that guy about what the lecture's going to be about.
Box.
Oh, the other
More
notebook.
notes for the song.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shh, don't talk so loud.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could help me.
Can't you see?
What do you...
None of your bit.
Professor Pons?
Would you mind
Okay, fine. Don't get the opportunity to tell you, I guess. I guess you'll just have to remain ignorant.
How ironic.
Well, I got another bit of note. Also got a hook.
You'll need that to attach to the train, I guess, for the barge.
Ah, maybe. Rectors?
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
You're becoming a problem.
Money.
Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves. A collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in any way.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
We have reached
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works, alas.
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies. We're prepared to offer you a financial reward if you can set it working again.
$2.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a spring in their step. You are going to have to be resourceful.
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barakstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no stranger to complex mechanisms, should you? We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Gentlemen, forgive...
A little...
They are...
Grapes. Grapes.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barockstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barockstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
See?
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty
Yes, Terence, they are terrible liars.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Or a handful
Don't
of grapes.
worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
Money.
Are you
Give me
sure
money.
you want
Money,
me
please.
to mend your bandstand? You don't have some other service I could perform for you that is less complicated?
It appears to me that you are in no position to make demands, miss. So please,
Time to
keep
bribe
up
them.
with the good work and good luck.
Don't think for a moment that our university is falling apart around our ears. We pay close attention to its maintenance in both the moral and the physical sense of the word.
It is currently the only repair work that deserves payment on completion.
I think, Terence, you might mean blackmail. We want to blackmail them, not bribe them.
Blackmail is illegal.
Bribing means that you're giving them money, but blackmailing them means you're extorting money out of them.
Bribe is very difficult to prove. You have to expect something in return.
I mean...
Provably so.
Yeah, but we're not bribing them, we're blackmailing them. We
And,
want...
Well, blackmailing is easy to prove, I would say.
We should blackmail them and say, like, I won't fuck up the grapes if you give me some grapes. Because we're giving them money. Well, we're fixing a thing for money.
At the bandstand, we're going to need to get an egg from the birds. That's just what's going to happen. It's going to compare against...
Nothing compares.
Yeah.
They are hinting that they will bribe you.
Not to tell what you know. Yeah, exactly.
I have several beers down. You know what I mean. Nope. I demand a detailed, confusing explanation, and I will also have a drink as well. I have plenty of sambuca, delicious sambuca.
Drink. Okay, so Station Master, show me your gun.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Okay. Well,
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves.
I can keep it quiet for some
You should
grapes.
be ashamed of yourselves.
Otherwise known
Aren't
as
you worried about the
blackmail.
reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure.
There
No
we go.
problemo.
That's blackmail.
Blackmail.
The authorities should be informed. Open the gun. They know there was a bribe, and they'll carefully almost state that none of it is true and wait for you to confirm you know it's true, and then push you for money without actually asking for money. Yep.
Money, please. Money. Just push him to go faster. Go on, move, stupid turtle. Faster, go. Get a move on.
Isn't that the Simpsons bit with the Insanity Pepper?
Yep.
Yep.
He kicks the turtle.
Yep.
Stupid space coyote.
Back when the Simpsons was good.
Apparently it's getting good again. I've heard that it had the dip for a few seasons, but it's now apparently going
For a
back
solid
to its
decade.
Roots. Yeah. It's now going back to its roots and going up again. I've not seen any of them, but...
Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about, and I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Well, thank you, miss.
Uncover Bergstadt's secret.
Blackmail most vowed. Grapey.
Gonna get me some grapes.
You already ate all the grapes.
I did. All the real world grapes.
Yeah.
I'll feed you some.
They didn't have any white grapes today, so it was just the red grapes.
I like the red grapes most. They are my
Well,
favourite.
I'll get more red grapes. You need to tell me these things, and I can tweak behaviors accordingly so that they work in more optimal parameters. Like buying red grapes instead of white grapes.
Okay, where's the grapes?
Maybe you need better vision to see the grapes.
Okay, let's see. Can I?
I'm just
can I
pulling this
down
out my
these?
ass, but turn upside down, drink it.
What? Bergstadt cylinder.
Oh, no, it's
No.
You go back into him and you're like, sorry, I know this is like the 6th time. I'm really sorry to bother
Interact.
you again.
Got him. Yes.
Eat them.
Grapes.
throw them at the birds.
No, I have to, throw them at the birds.
You can eat one. It's not illegal to eat one grape.
But what if that's the grape that gets the birds drunk?
I think each individual one of those grapes should get them drunk.
We will find out how much alcohol poisoning we can give to some birds.
All that for a tiny bunch of coconuts.
Right, then I can maybe get up there and
see what the hell's going on up there.
Yeah. Oh, the mechanical eagle, the mechanical hawk, collects the eggs, which I can then use to open the bandstand. Okay, birds.
I can't believe she just didn't shoo them away with like a jacket or something.
Honestly, a swift kick would take care of this whole thing.
A swift kick would fucking kill them.
And
kill them.
They're little parasitic birds.
Great. I just want to shoo them away.
Ah.
You come down and they just sprawled out.
Okay.
Just going like, good eye was a meg.
Scare the birds away. Oh, that's the fucking bird. Okay. God damn. Big. Oh. Bird egg.
Impossible to reach it.
Well, thankfully, I've got some pliers.
Back in my day when I was an egg, we had to roll all the way to school.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it really goes in a big track around the whole thing. Shame it's broken.
Give it a giant push.
Maybe I fix it later. Oh, the birds are gone.
Oh, they've flown off and crashed. Don't drink and fly.
So I have the egg. I can now put that in the bandstand and get a greater understanding of what I need to do next. There you go. Now that you've listened to it quietly on YouTube, you know
that's
what the song.
I did.
No, it's not. You see, it's not because now I actually know what it is you're trying to do.
Yeah, miss.
Fortunately, we're
Please,
recording
excuse
this.
me.
Ah, Mr. Station Master. Rest assured, my train will no longer be cluttering up your station. You must be happy.
Oh, yes, very happy, of course. There was just one thing I wanted to...
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine.
Oh.
Barrackstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'll just put
I'm
it in
very
my
touched.
boobs.
Thank you.
Hell yes.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Okay. We've got ourselves some free wine.
See, that was a bribe.
That was a bribe. That was a don't tell no one bribe. The best kind of bribe. That's barely even a bribe. That's a gift on the understanding that we stay friends. Oh. Okay. We're getting there. Egg. Automaton egg.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, another block. Go down. Oh.
Oh, it works like a spinny thing. The ching 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 ching. That makes a cool noise.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be amazing. It's gonna sound amazing.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, instructions. Wall instructions. 2, 3, 4.
Would you like a picture?
Yes, please. We're going to record using the magic of technology this image. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. So, nothing in the top, then one there.
Make sure it's the right one.
Right, I think I get it. So the green one's already there. So
Okay, do we know what note the green one is?
not a clue. 1, 2, 3.
You've got two note ones, so they're going to be the red ones.
I've got 3 red ones, and then the green one. So once they're in place, we'll give them a sound, give them a listen to. Does it sound good?
Huh, that's weird. Didn't expect it to work like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Repair the bandstand. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. Right, so we use the egg to get in, we use the note box to make it play. Will this little cretin say anything other than the creepiest commands?
Hello.
Hey, baby, you took. Hey.
Fuck you.
Listen.
Is that a bottle of wine between your breasts, or are you just happy to see me?
Just incredibly slowing. Shut up! Okay, so we'll go see the rectors. We've repaired the bandstand. They'll give us money. We go to the boat people. They give us a hint, perhaps, on how to open the canal.
They'll have a rope because they're on a boat, and we've got the hook because we're a boat.
Yeah, that's the library again. I'm a fool. The rectors are at the big door.
They look very similar doors to me.
It's all working out.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but...
They are kept...
Nor.
You're always disturbing us.
Right. The reason I knew what order to put them in was because they were literally numbered. So 1, 2, and 3. So I just did them from top to bottom.
Okay.
In the positions indicated by the torn bit
Gentlemen,
of paper.
I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$200.
If it's not too much to ask.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
They were going to pay me so much more.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
I'm going to go to Professor Pond's lecture.
He's going to ring you when it's time for the lecture.
Ah.
Because you gave him your number, because you just give your fucking number to anyone.
Well, yeah. Anyone who wants to contact me.
Dirty little lawyer.
That is lawyers, true. Right, let's see how we're going. So. Yep, so the money...
You should listen to the cylinder.
Yes, that's right. And we've got the cylinder. Ah, yeah. It says, like, both of those quests there, like, one of them was listen to the cylinder and you've got the powder that improves eyesight. And, like, those two things are going to be connected then. Oh, yeah.
I don't see how, but then I don't have a potion.
True. I like that violin track plays now when we come out into the courtyard because of that.
It shouldn't do that given the pringy-prangy, twangy-twangy of it. But...
Yeah. But, you know, automaton magic. Automaton magic.
Oh, well, if it's magic, then anything's possible.
It's Magitech. It's the best kind. You get technology to do magic for you.
I want the plinky-plonky.
Back to the train.
Push him over.
No, he gave me wine.
Yeah, so now you get to keep the wine and commit a crime.
Ah, you've sold me on it. What's that? I get to materially benefit and hurt someone?
Now we've got the drugs and the money. Hit her with the lamp.
Hey, Oscar.
Everything
how you
okay,
doing?
Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
How often do you need to be wound?
Oscar? See you later, alligator.
In a while, Kate Walker.
Do you think he just plugs his finger into the train when it's running to, like, build up a charge?
I think he can self-wind, but maybe not train wind.
Yes, cylinder. We use the little play-acting cylinder.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well,
They have invented
I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything.
1942.
Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Aw.
You should sing that song that's the... I don't know what...
It's a Small World?
Fighting for. That I can't remember the name of.
I don't remember either.
I've only got that tiny bit in my head.
Hook, wine, money. That tells me it's time to go see a sailor.
That's a good night in.
Yeah. We've got a hook, we've got some wine, we've got some money. Time to go talk to some sailors. The sailor who speaks entirely in every European language all at once. Do you think the wife is just like, yeah, he got hit by like a mast once? He suffered a small brain injury, and now it all could just comes tumbling out.
Can't fight this feeling anymore.
What's that?
Can't fight this feeling anymore.
Oh yeah. I forgot what I started fighting for.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what he said.
yeah. I get it now.
Hey, you're getting the vibe. Open up the door, and another word that rhymes with floor. Forever.
Let's speak
there you
to
go.
the sailors.
Here's your money. I've checked
Oh,
it. It's all there.
Ah, in the water.
Thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman. I'm not the only one around here. We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vorbat pensinos esto, di kleine madam. No se saye mar alles non comprendo, en allora caput, en andere bordel.
Stop speaking, Albert.
On boom telefonieren, kaput.
My
the
husband
telephone's
say
broken.
instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry.
He broke
Very
the telephone.
angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you going to do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take
Agreed.
key.
Ah.
Sailor always need key for lock.
There we go.
Okay, thanks.
That is a thing.
It's very small.
Yeah.
I thought they were bigger, like tire iron.
Oh, you're thinking of like, again, it's like a winding thing.
Like a
I've
thing
used
that you
those
put in
before.
and turn, like some sort of key.
Yes, but no, that's not so much a key so much as it's just like a lever to help you activate the mechanism. It's not actually a key to prevent you from using it.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
Oh, okay.
Like some sort of key.
Hello?
Kate, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
He was
Frank
only
is
wearing
right.
a ribbon.
to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage
That's
in front
lovely,
of
Mum. Now, can you put the nurse on, please?
I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie. And he's got the sweetest little...
Nose.
Yes, nurse, I'm sorry, she's getting a bit rowdy again. Can you up the diazepam? Thanks.
Jesus. Okay, now we've got the key. Not the hook. The key.
The hook would work.
Look, telephone. Oh, the numbers to put in. It was 4 and then 1.
Wow. You
Okay.
sure showed it.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1.
Yeah, it's number
If you
4.
are using the Morloff lock,
The
press 2.
Baugstadt lock.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press... You want to confirm your...
Do we want to lower the water level?
Your request
Concern.
has been logged.
Yeah.
The water
Well,
level
we
looked fine.
couldn't increase it. I think we want to lower it on. We need to open the lock basically. So
Yeah,
close
but
one lock and open the other. So
it's balanced, isn't it?
So it's closed on that end,
Ah,
and it's they need to go forward.
They need up.
Yeah. So we need to close that end and open that end. Let's try it. 4, 1.
I'm gonna assume the
4,
1
2.
is the wrong number because it's not green, you see. Your problem is you need a green number. Shit.
All of them are green.
Well, that's that theory fucked. Maybe it's a look at 3, so 4, 3?
Look at phone. Huh?
Maybe the eyes are a 3. It looks like a 3 from the angle that I'm at.
There, it's eyes. Trust me, it's eyes with the
Yeah,
eyebrows.
eyes looking, and the symbol to its right is a 3.
No, it's not.
Looks like a 3.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Okay.
Grumble. Okay, are we gonna have to talk to them? Do I have to go to the other side and close that gate? Do you think?
I don't know anything about locks and water levels and stuff, so I'm going to leave this up to you so I don't flood the station.
Okay. You sure it's lower the water level and not raise? Well, I initially tried raise and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's on the higher side, so I think
Yeah.
we would need to lower it because it's on the left-hand side of the gate where the water is higher.
Yeah, we need to close this end and open the other. So there's no mechanism here, so it'll all be controlled from that console.
Maybe
I'll
we
talk to the
could-
station master and see if he's got anything to say on the matter.
Maybe we did it right the first time, but because we were doing it too early, it wouldn't let us. We need to do 4-1 again.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's me.
Want the midsection water raised? Yeah, that's what we're thinking now. Is maybe it just wouldn't let us do it earlier the first time we tried it.
So the boat is currently on the level here.
Yeah, the lower level.
So we need to close that one, drain this, and let them in, and then do the other way.
Or if you can raise it on the right-hand side to match it, then you can open it.
Well, I can't. The reason with locks is to increase the elevation or decrease. So in this case, we need to lower it in the middle, them to go inside, then raise it, then open the other side. So. This is me just going,
Brute forcing it.
Yeah. He got confused and he broke it. I get confused and I break it. I need to call the thing again. No, I'm going to speak to the sailors. Speak to the sailors.
have a look round where the locks are in case we're... Oh, they don't, there's not a door down there, they're only on the two.
Yeah, they're already on the level.
Yeah.
They're on the they're on the correct level, it's just that they need to go forward. And they'll do that, I imagine, when I lower the water level in the middle and then open the gate.
That water level obviously can't raise there, because...
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Yeah, we need to...
Hey there!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle!
My husband said...
Lock.
Is it the locks that are stopping you from carrying?
Da, barge no pass.
Have you tried, like...
Nah, not possible.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that. Looks like we're all being held prisoners in Barrackstadt, then. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, they're no help. The repairman is on holiday.
Phone them up and do a lower one again, but listen to the last message it says, because it does say at the end something about doing it manually.
They say it'll have to be done manually.
Yeah, so maybe it'll elaborate a bit more now.
Maybe. Maybe I have to go in there somewhere.
Yeah, you're going to need to lower that one, surely. Close that one.
27666
Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press...
Now it's the number 4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command...
2.
You want to lower the water level in the Barrackstadt lock?
Yes.
To confirm your choice, press star. To return... Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Yeah, but you're going to need to close that other one.
Got to do something here. It says basically look at phone number, I think. I wonder. 4. That was 4. That was 2. That was star. Yes! I have to replicate the numbers exactly, including the stars.
Oh, okay.
Yep, okay, got it. Now, come along.
There we go.
Come in. That is a diesel boat engine.
Very noisy for a salt.
Unless they have the speaker. You know the way that cars go when they're just going? It's a speaker in. Like, it's not.
That's not in far enough. It's going to get caught by the door.
Alright, so it was. There we go. Hell yes. Okay.
See, I knew that you knew you'd know what to do.
Strangely, they taught us how to operate locks in school. I don't know why, but it was, I guess it was like a physics thing or a science thing, but they taught us how locks work and why they work, mechanical engineering.
I mean, yeah, they did that with others as well, but it was more to explain water pressure and stuff, not how to mechanically like go up and manipulate the device, more just like the logic of how it works.
The same, like it didn't tell you how to, although they did show us because like the one's nearby, but you know, it's one of those things of like they told you about how you pump it into that bit if you need to like raise it, or if there's high pressure here, you allow it to go into that bit, and you know. Do you have anything new to say?
I'm afraid it's me again.
Do Americans have longboat locks and stuff like that?
They do. They tend to be larger canals because they got to canal technology at the point where like industry was a big thing already. Like we came to canals a lot earlier than that, and so it was really difficult and expensive to make them. by the time they got around to them, they were a lot cheaper and easier to make.
Mhm.
So in Pennsylvania, for like the coal industry and iron and things, they are all over the place.
Okay.
But they're not very like. Seymour says got to operate someone's school trip.
Oh, that's cool.
There's
Hey
some near
there.
me.
On the boat. Barge on other side. You still need us?
Yes.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, Lokokokomitchen.
What did your husband say? You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
Hop, catch it up.
Said rabbits eat lettuce. Don't throw that, that's really heavy. What?
Hook. Gotta add hook. It's all working out. Hook. Hell yeah. Oh, is that a safe thing to put that on?
Oh, it's not on the load-bearing part of the train.
Good thing it doesn't have a brake.
Also, it's just like...
You can see these original cutscenes because the detail level is lower. It's still very clear exactly, what everything is still. It's nice.
I wonder if there's any barge B&Bs in Sheffield.
Don't know.
I would go and hang out on one. I might do that as just a treat for myself one day. America also has more open terrain, so they can build larger canals than it usually does. Yep.
Yeah. I say the ones I know of are mainly Pennsylvania because of all the industry there, but they tended to not. There was a narrow space where they were viable.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukols at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Hey.
Time to go get lectured.
There you are,
you
Miss
get a
Walker.
choice.
Good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson. My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please.
The Yukol people.
The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. His familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian Ice Ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you.
Show me the pamphlet.
This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream.
That means they're real.
The Yukols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation the people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Okay. So, very clear what's happened here. Hans has gone to university, met a guy who's also into mammoths, has heard about a mysterious people with a deep connection to the mammoths.
So he has gone to Mammoth.
He has gone to Syberia. He's gone to go find out if there were still mammoths.
You mean Syberia?
Syberia.
No, Syberia.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm saying it the way you are.
But I'm saying Syberia.
I'm saying Syberia, yeah. I'm saying it the right way.
What if I said Syberia?
Yes, Pixel, as inelegantly as you're putting it, mammoth autism. Although, to be fair, Hans has not got autism. He's got a brain injury. Which, to be fair, if I had to come away from a traumatic brain injury, I think a real focus on like a really cool ancient animal would be like one of the best ways that could end out.
Yes, because you don't have any focus on ancient animals as it stands.
No.
There's a slight indication already there.
No. I have suffered a lot of brain trauma. The Legend of the Ivory Ark.
Syberia.
Pixel, just like me, for real, for real. Hey, Professor, what you got going on?
Professor, it's me.
I have my
I've
mammoth
come
back.
to pick up the mammoth doll.
The doll is waiting for you there, Miss Walker. Please take good care of it.
Don't worry. I'm beginning to get quite attached to it myself. Can I trouble you just a little longer?
With pleasure, Kate. I'm all ears.
I must congratulate you for your lecture. You were right. The subject is absolutely fascinating. I never believed that mammoths could be so interesting.
What you heard was only the tip of the iceberg, my dear. But if I have at least awoken a passion in you, I'm only too proud.
Did Hans
mammotherism
Vorarlberg agree
is
with your
catching.
hypothesis on the Yukels being able to tame mammoths?
Now, Hans was no man of science. His pathological obsession was to find mammoths that were still in existence. Such a hypothesis is somewhat overblown, don't you think?
If there was ever a man to find the
I'll leave
mammoths, it
you in
would be
peace.
him.
Yeah.
No, not at all, my dear child.
Yeah, a man whose whole life seems to be revolving around, I love mammoths, if only mammoths still existed. Man says, do you know, people say that mammoths still exist. Just eyes focusing down to pinpoints. Mammoth?
Oh.
Mammoths? It's like the bit from the Lego movie. Spaceship? Mammoths?
What was that, Professor? Tell me more. Don't wait for me to finish. Tell me now. Talk over me. Tell me more about the mammoths.
Okay, what have we got in our quest log? Creature from another time. A creature towing the train. The last bastion of Barrackstad. It's a nice gesture from the station master. Maybe the bottle will come in handy. Now I can wind up the train. Maybe we could put this thing as... yeah.
Yeah, you can wind the train up now.
It's suggesting that I put the things I got from the university into the train.
I mean, you got it to make the train go. It's the only way to make the train go.
Putting wine into the train.
Yeah.
Pixel says, would you like to look at my folder of personal mammoth art?
Oh my god, give it to me!
I spent a lot of time on it.
Sniffing it.
There are a lot of mammoths here. I can see why he would want to perhaps go to university.
I painted this using real mammoth oil.
Oh my god. Okay, so we have been to university. We have discovered a small, fairly harmless...
microcosm of mammoths.
Yeah, a small, fairly harmless wine, production and smuggling ring.
Mammoth-cosm.
Oh, god. But yeah, so it's very clear that Hans is on a quest for mammoths. As, you know, we kind of intuited from earlier, his interest has only gotten stronger. And very clearly, he sent these plans to his sister to build the train and Oscar to bring us. A quote. My primary school teacher confiscated my Tamagotchi and it shut itself to death. That is a thing that happened to me, that's true. That is one of my quotes from 6 years ago.
It's beginning to look a lot like mammoths.
Okay. Step 1.
Do you think they make cheese? Mammoth cheese?
If you can milk a mammoth. Don't know if you can milk a mammoth.
I'm sure Hans will find out if there was ever going to be a man to milk a mammoth.
Or die in the attempt. Yeah, fine. Wine
Doesn't
bottle.
look like that works.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's the way the mammoth goes, you fool.
Mammoth.
Don't forget to put the little... Oh, you put the turny thing on the turny
Yeah, I'll put it in the I'll put it in the storage.
Now, where does the wine bottle go? In the bucket? The wine bucket?
I hoped, but it isn't.
The sommelier bucket?
There's nothing there.
No.
I've still got some fucking mushroom.
Maybe drinking that will show you where you need to put the wine.
We'll see. Maybe that's something I'll need like before I leave. Oscar. Oh wait, hang on. There more things there? Oh no, it was just the waypoints
talking
through the wall. Oscar.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
Mission.
Oscar, get ready. I'm going to start winding up the clockwork engine.
Good, Kate Walker. Then we can carry on our journey. An engineer prides himself
on punctuality. I know, Oscar, I know.
I'd maybe give it a few extra
see you
wines
later,
this
alligator.
time.
in a while, Kate Walker.
True. It was just a touch short. Although we did get us there. It got us perfectly to the receiving station. Just, you know, not to the winder.
Just fires you into the wall. One or two more, just in case.
Just another pump or two. Wind up the train in Barkstock. Oh.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barkstadt.
Bollock, what? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot.
No, I'm driving the train myself.
He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk
in the
about
kitchen.
it. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Jesus.
Christ. What we're learning from this is that Americans aren't really people. Except for the ones in the chat, who are lovely. This game has got a real view of some Americans, I think. Specifically Dan and her boss. Yeah, Edward and Dan. Yeah, Dan is kind of a bitch.
But when are you coming home? I'm hungry.
I haven't eaten in 3 days because you haven't made it for me.
You only made 1 day's worth of food.
Oh, God.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am awaiting your instructions.
On we go.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
I'll...
Yay.
Okay...
I don't understand. The dirty plates aren't getting cleaned and replaced, and the dirty laundry just keeps piling up. I don't understand.
Okay, so is there going to be like a magic key coming out of the train to open
You're going to crash into that, blow it up, and then all of the hordes of enemies that are on the other side of it, all the Mongolians are going to come through. All the orcs are going to wah through.
Okay.
Oh, you've got like
we didn't get very
24.
far.
Oscar!
Oscar, I swear to God, I thought we'd go further than this. Okay. Well, I am going to go there, but first I want to have a look at all this. Yeah, definitely something.
Oh, can you go into the driving cabin?
It's Oscar again! Fuck's sake, Oscar.
Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
He wants to see the ticket.
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Can't say no.
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
The visa.
Oh.
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
What
Yes,
visa?
Kate Walker.
The visa.
I don't have a visa on me, do I?
Well, because you're illegally in this country then.
Oh, is this going to be like the border crossing? In I go.
They were all scared of what was on the other side of the wall, remember? Oh my god.
Dan?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Oh, God.
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Varlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it. It's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
Of course he went
What do you
running to your
mean?
mum.
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has it down in the dump's head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. It's just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
I thought that was the mum. In fact, it was her best friend.
I'll be easier on Dan when he stops being a little bitch.
Right, so there is a big window.
Yeah, they were saying in the university they're scared of the other side of the wall. It protects them, and so yeah. I hope this is like an Attack on Titan sort of thing, and they're just like giant werewolves on the other side of the wall.
Everything close to the wall is a bit destroyed. Am I gonna have to give this guy? Oh,
long-range artillery will do that.
Good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post, at your service, madam.
Do you know Hans?
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year, I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine.
Oh, heavens.
And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism. It was his last creation here in Barkstad.
So you know Hans Vorarlberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstad. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
And mammoths. And I absolutely approve of the werewolf artillery.
Yep.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties.
Ah.
However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond
I am
the wall.
sensing another bribe.
Yeah.
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Why? What is it? Werewolves? Mammoth?
Dangerous.
Mammoth werewolves?
Yeah.
What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss.
The enemy.
Oh my god.
I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder.
Is he
He's
headless?
a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant.
Like you are now?
knows that I know he's
Oh my
there.
God, you're
You
right. I'm
understand?
not
And
paying
as
attention.
long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
So
Don't mind
they're
me if
convinced
I
the enemy
retire,
is
Captain.
ready to
Please,
invade
ma'am.
any second.
My respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's one scout up on a horse who's spying.
Good day to you, sir.
Stop distracting him, the enemy will strike.
Captain Malatesta.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't mind me.
Please, ma'am.
So I need to look through the telescope.
Ooh. Ooh. You move it by dragging?
There we
How
go.
strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain.
It's two
That
wolves.
poor captain must have a really bad
Ah.
eyesight.
Yeah, I guess it kind of.
You just move it to the side and there's just a face.
Yeah. No, that's just more trees. They've just been afraid of like invasion for decades for no reason. Also, let's have a look at that wine glass.
Yeah, the enemy have just like put like a hat on a stick and held it up, and he's like focused
Look.
on it.
Broken glasses.
Uh,
If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
I'm a terrible lookout. It's
Ah.
true.
Doesn't look like that works.
That's a good idea,
I know.
though. Mix.
Wine. There we go.
Colonel, sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the
Strange
air
poison
of a
him.
great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
I'm gonna spike him with this.
Be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass.
Her
I
boobs
assure
got bigger.
you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
This man would die to the first spy. Wine, you say?
He misses
Here's
the
your
glass.
glass.
Knocks it over.
To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
Incredible wine, apparently.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station.
You're not meant to tell her. You made a promise.
The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You
know,
bitch.
Captain, it is essential that I continue my
Dobbing
journey
them in.
eastwards.
Please don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
He's gonna think you're a spy in a
So be
minute.
it.
He's gonna shoot
I
you.
will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
How long will this better eyesight last?
By Jove!
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain.
Yes.
It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years.
Oh god, it really was
And
years.
now the Cossack
Yeah.
has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted.
man.
From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You're right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
As soon as the gate opens, hundreds of Cossacks just appear from behind the mountain.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor. You understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
I'll keep it as secret as as the berries and the bushes and the shit.
All the wine. Authorization to cross the border. The other ramparts conditions for journeys into the Eastern Territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical and safety of traveller and decline all responsibility in the name of incident.
She'll tell the next person. She's
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, Karen. Absolutely.
I think it's really weird that this university has been terrorized by Cossacks at some point in the past and are now convinced that Cossacks, an ethnic group that hasn't really been considered like a separate thing for really some time, like really long time.
I mean, they must be dedicated though, because that one was sat there motionless, spying on them for 3 years.
3 decades, I imagine. He took over from his dad in 1968.
3 decades then. A very committed spy.
Okay, Oscar, I've got a visa.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Parting from Baghdad.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
How does this work? Do I have to go up to that other cabin, do you think? I'm going to go up to the other cabin. I think we have to do that. Because there's... Clearly that's going to have to be lifted, and it's going to need power, so it would have to come from this.
Surely it would be Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
With his finger on the button.
Okay, maybe I just go down to Oscar and say, take us away.
It's a madman with his finger on a button.
Can we go now, Oscar? Really?
Here you go, Oscar.
Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, it's wind powered.
Yeah. And clockwork driven.
The art of the wind clock.
Nice. Pulls the weights.
Flips the train.
Remember, tell no one. Leaving the university and going elsewhere.
Back this way, like in a couple of days, the places we just overrun with Cossacks and left the gate open.
Like 19th century Cossacks with
Hassle
the
the cuckoos, you know, they push the cuckoos out the nests.
Liking the motif.
When did we get to that town in Orlando, Vegas?
Leave Barkstadt. Okay. What do we got, Oscar? Have we run out again?
What's the next obstacle?
Very cool.
That activates whenever the Cossacks come, you see. Automaton
Oh, I see.
slices them up.
It's the other way. There's Oscar.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
I think he's just really, really dedicated to never leaving the fucking train.
Except for whenever he can go to the little cabin.
Yeah, whenever he gets to be officious about something, oh, he's all over it. I think that is a natural stopping point for us for today.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we have left the university town. We have attended a lecture. We have changed paleontology forever. You know, we've done a few things. We've played around with a lock system and mainly solved that through luck, I think.
I think that was a really cool little section. I like that.
I say the game's got some sauce. It's very low key, but each section's just got something different about it. It's nice.
It is satisfying whenever you get them your ducks in a row and you hit them like dominoes and they fall over and they quack in a weird, satisfying way.
Duck dominoes. Wait, is that where you've been painting dots on ducks again? They told you to stop all that.
Duck dominoes. It helps them shoot them.
It doesn't. It just hurts them. You have to stop painting ducks.
But yeah, it's cool when you get all of your dominoes in a duck.
Yep. Stop thumbing them into ducks. The control panel, it's because it had the star and the hash on it. I was like, hang on a tick, because it's completely, yeah.
I don't think I would have gotten that without looking something up, so...
Well, we have now reached what appears to be Soviet Town, which is interesting. We're very clearly we're following steps in Hans Vollberg's life, from his birthplace to university to wherever the hell this is. I think we'll follow that up next week, next Thursday, with Syberia, Soviet Town. Figure out what the hell's going on.
Sounds like a plan.
Have you given any thought to what you'd like to stream on Wednesday?
I have no clue. I've got a couple. That's a lie. I have a couple of little clues, but I've
Yeah.
not developed them into an entire thought.
You've got to put them in your thought cabinet and let them
Yeah.
develop.
I'll have to see.
Thank you very much for joining us again. It's always nice to have people like chiming in with these point-and-click adventures, just because they are all of a piece very ridiculous in their premise. Like, they have to be for the whole thing to work. So it's nice to have you guys join and just enjoy the whole idea of having to work out how to use a fucking lock.
It's also useful having the help of pointing things out, like Terrence was helping us with the water level and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, so it really does help to have the extra eyes.
And everyone developing for a solid 20 minutes there, just full-blown mammoth autism. It was genuinely a treat to see.
We'll all be mammoths by the end of the stream.
We'll see if I can whip some artwork up by then. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next week for Wolfen's definitely cool, amazing stream that he'll have planned ahead of time.
It'll be cool. I can't promise mammoths, though.
Do feel free to spam the Discord with the mammoth pics.
I mean, I am a druid. I could be a mammoth if I wanted to be.
On that note, see you later.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right...